watch and listen to this. Please watch and listen. Do not forget to share after watching. Watch and listen.
My brothers, my sister, them, on a good evening, or on a good morning, or good afternoon. Now, me Sikot. I be sorry, say I just create this group without reminding or without asking or requesting from any of una. But I believe say these people will the day for a year. Now, mostly people will the one maybe succeed for this Ambazonian revolution. Now, you will see this group, now just a one-time group. We just at least or maximum 2 weeks we close up. Even enough X, not be a group where we go the whole the like saying as a movement we don't come for this revolution. Now see one of our fighters, General Commando, for more than 7 months now, that's where LGA we get some small misunderstanding we don't struggle for solve the problem to no avail. The two sides be very hard, and even the commando don't come back for his sense. But I think say it is still be very difficult for these people for what we hear well. I know they criticize the Batsbo LGA because they do their best. Are they part of them? That they do their best. But I don't want me to go against their policy where they don't keep up. But at the fear also say they begin. If we continue for living the way it is, we will not live it, we not give none of the way need them. We don't ask some tire. This boy if he go all hands, if he stay on they take money for CPDM or SDF or even why not even join some other forces then it could be bad for we and for our other picking them. The other picking the way we they look up. If you want here now say commando go vex, go catch someone or some bad thing happen inside we hear now say struggle don't come on now, no be still only fight between one other group to the other. Now fight within the same commando, you own picking them. Where would they look out? They will not look ye. So I want beg say we don't beg the Batbo community, say me the give granite, he want fight, me the give granite, he want fight, he want do his best. We will now wash hand. But we never give it for a very long time. All promises in the failing. So I want to say whether I have €1, 10 euro, $10, whatever, I beg more gather up. Some best fighter they call him bling. He did for ground 1. Where he want come. Doctor say they don't give them money for biting them for ground 1. But this boy commando they beg say this so many must buy you some granola. The rest he say don't even get away if you produce powder now so for down gunpowder. But for that granola them like G3 granola in not day for ground 0. Now live for ground.
Let the world know that Ambazonia will not tolerate one more day under the tyranny of Cameroon. And that our people will resist to the last man to ensure we bundle this tyranny out of our country and bring those who have perpetrated crimes against our people to book. And finally give justice to the Ambazonian people. I want all of you to remain steadfast. As I announced a couple of days ago, I'm backed by the defense chair of the Ambazonian Defence Council. We are working extremely very hard to deploy new technology that will dampen the ability of Cameroon soldiers to move freely within our country and slow them down in getting into our villages and committing crimes of genocide. And I ask all of you to support this initiative. All of our barracks and brigades across the territory, all units, all forces fighting under the flag. My office will be providing support for more ammunitions, especially IEDs, improvised explosive devices. And you must commit that these devices will not be deployed against civilian targets. And that you will continuously, as you have done in the past 3 years, target institutions that promote the occupation, whether within our territory or the territory of Cameroon and any other place within its jurisdiction. And that you will continuously target only soldiers of Cameroon, governors, SDOs. We have a responsibility to protect the lives of our people. We have a responsibility to protect the dignity of the Ambazonian people. This generation has taken it upon itself to defend the independence that was restored. And we will make sure we speed up the day in 2020 that we end Cameroon's presence in our homeland. We have done well as a people. And let's commit to the freedom of our country, a transitional period where we can develop prototype institutions of governance, and the period of governance where the Ambazonian people, in their majesty and all alone, will have the sole responsibility to institute a government for themselves.
My brothers, my sister, them, on a good evening, or on a good morning, or good afternoon. Now, me Sikot. I be sorry say I just create this group without reminding or without asking or requesting from any of una. But I believe say these people wait the day for a year. Now mostly people wait they want maybe succeed for this Ambazonian revolution. Now you will see this group, not just a one-time group. We just at least or maximum 2 weeks we close up. Even enough X, not be a group where we go the whole like saying as a movement we don't come for this revolution. Now see one of our fighters, General Commando, for more than 7 months now, the Battle LGA we get some small misunderstanding we don't struggle for solve the problem to no avail. The two sides be very hard, and even the commando don't come back for a sense. But I think say it is still be very difficult for these people for what we hear well. I know they criticize the basketball LGA because they do their best. Are they part of them? That they do their best. But I know one minute they go against their policy where they don't keep up. But at the fear also say they picking. If we continue for living the way it is, we will not live it, we not give no nothing we need them. We don't ask them tire. This boy if he go off hands, if he say they take money for CPDM or SDF, or even why not even join some other forces then it could be bad for we and for our other picking them. The other picking the way we they look up. If you want here now say commando go vex, go catch someone or some bad thing happen inside you, we hear now say struggle don't come on now, no be still only fight between one other group to the other. Now fight within the same commando you own picking them. Where would they look out? Then we know they look ye. So I want beg say we don't beg the basketball community, say me they give granite, he want fight, me they give granite, he want fight, he want do his best. We will now go wash hand. But we never give it for a very long time. All promises in the failing. So I want to say whether I have €1, €10, $10, whatever, I beg more gather around. Some best fighter they call him bling. He did for ground one. Where he want come. Doctor say they don't give them money for biting them for ground one. But this boy commando they beg say this so many we must buy you some granite. The rest he say don't even get away if you produce powder now so for down gunpowder. But for that granite them like G3 granite, you know they for ground zero. Now only for ground